All right, good evening. Welcome those present and those watching online. I would like to call the Monday, April 13th, 2026 Blue Springs Planning Commission meeting to order. Please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, roll call please, Tracy.
Of course. Commissioner Ingersoll?
Present.
Commissioner Pumphrey? Commissioner Stokenberry?
Present.
Commissioner Richel?
Present.
Commissioner Sanderson?
Present.
Commissioner Cradoff?
Present.
Commissioner Graham?
Present.
Commissioner Howe?
Present.
Chairperson Henning?
Present.
Perfect.
This time I would entertain a motion for the consent agenda and approval of the March 23rd, 2026 meeting minutes, as well as the extension of the Hoot Owl Meadows preliminary plat. So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that carries. I will now open the public hearing for agenda item number 5, the conditional use permit, CUP 03269849 for Inked by Rye. I'll ask for exhibits from our city attorney.
Mr. Chair, we have 5 exhibits to enter into the record. Exhibit 1 is the staff report with attachments. Exhibit 2 is the public notice affidavit from the examiner published on March 28th, 2026. Exhibit number 3 is the notification map showing 185 feet. The 4th exhibit is the property owner list of properties within 185 feet. And exhibit 5 is the property owner letter to those properties within 185 feet.
Thank you for that. So I think staff is ready, Ms. Fry, for a presentation.
Good evening, Planning Chair and Commissioners. Before you this evening is a request for approval of a conditional use permit to allow the operation of Inked by Rye, a fine line tattoo studio located at 821 Southwest westbound US 40 highway. The location is currently zoned as general business, and the general business district is intended to accommodate general trades and commercial services at specific points of arterial streets outside the central neighborhood districts. The conditional use permit is required for all body art services to operate within the city of Blue Springs. Unified Development Code Text Amendment UDC T 04259554 Body Art Code Amendment amended the Unified Development Code to increase the number of permitted body services establishments in the city from 1 per 15,000 residents to now a 1 per 6,000 residents. Under the Missouri Revised Statutes Chapter 324, tattooing and body art services are regulated, and practitioners must be licensed by the Missouri Division of Professional Registration, Office of Tattooing, Body Piercing, and Branding. Staff evaluated the requirements of the special use standards under UDC 405.05033 and that the body art services must meet standards listed in the code. Staff evaluated the 3 standard requirements under the special use standards at the location proposed, which is not located within 500 feet of any residential use or district, church, school, or public park. Based on the current population figures and corresponding maximum allowance of 10 body art service establishments, the addition of the proposed establishment will not cause the total number of body art establishments to exceed the maximum permitted threshold, and staff recommends that the submission of a valid state licensing documentation be required prior to the issuance of a business license or the certificate of occupancy. Staff recommends the approval of the conditional use permit with the 4 conditions listed in the staff report, and the applicant is present for any questions.
Any questions for staff?
This is the building next to Queen Bee, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I had a question about condition or recommendation number 2. Proposed body establishment shall be served by approved public sanitary sewer connection. I would think that'd be normal with everything. Is that always in there? Does that have something to do with this application?
There is currently some construction at site. I'm going to have Nick answer to that because he actually knows the full.
Yeah, currently the sanitary sewer extends across the back of Queen Bee, but it doesn't extend to this specific property. And so as part of this, they will be required to connect into public sanitary sewer.
Okay.
The specific site was previously on septic.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yes, that's why that weird condition is there.
Right.
Normally it's not there, so.
Okay, which, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Is the applicant here? Would you like to speak a little bit about your project or mention anything? Or?
Do you want me to approach?
Yeah, come on up. We've got so
Might
much,
as well.
we have so much room and time tonight.
Not much other than I hope that it's something that the city can be excited about. It's not your typical tattoo parlor. I don't know if the look of me gives that impression, but it's more of a spa. It gives women specifically, who is my clientele, 98% women, a safe place to get tattooed. And just to feel safe. There have been bad experiences at tattoo parlors, unfortunately, and I've been able to offer a haven for women currently on State Line in Kansas City. So I'm just looking for a place to grow it. It's just me right now, 123 square feet in just a tiny little room. So I'm excited to welcome more artists who are like me into my space and just grow this really cool opportunity. And I'm really excited that it's in Blue Springs, as I am from here. I went to Blue Springs South High School and graduated in 2018. So that's it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Well, fantastic. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
Thanks.
Anybody here that would like to speak in favor of this project? Seeing none, anybody here that would like to speak in opposition to this project? The public comment section is over. Anything else for staff up here? Anything else from the applicants? All right. Any discussions before I close the public hearing? Seeing none and hearing none, the public hearing is now closed. And I would entertain a motion for this conditional use permit with the conditions.
Chair,
Yes.
I move to approve CUP 03269849 with the 4 staff conditions.
A motion and a second?
Second.
And a second. Roll call, please, Tracy.
Of course. Commissioner Stokenberry,
Aye.
Commissioner Richel,
Aye.
Commissioner Sanderson,
Aye.
Commissioner Cradoff,
Aye.
Commissioner Graham,
Aye.
Commissioner Howe,
Aye.
Commissioner Ingersoll,
Aye.
Chairperson Henning,
Aye.
all ayes.
That motion carried. Congratulations. This item will be recommended and heard by the City Council at their next meeting, Monday, April 20th, 2026, in this room at 6 p.m. That's all we have on our agenda. If any other business up here, down there, out there, anywhere? All right, I would ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Better not be any. All right, this meeting is officially adjourned. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant evening.
You gotta go.
7 minutes.